Blankets. It's vintage market season and I'm headed there. And if I find some good stuff, I'll show you. So I feel like I had pretty good success at the vintage market, so I'm just gonna do a vintage market haul here for you, show you what I got, and for the things that I immediately know what I'm gonna do with and how I'm gonna style them, I'll style them in the home and then show you what I've done with them. So it was a lot of fun this time. My sister-in-law came down from Star Valley, Wyoming to go with me, so we had a really great time. We have very similar tastes and styles, so it's just so fun to shop with her and just kind of ooh and ah over the same thing. So loads of fun. And my little guy came, my little Jerry, so it was fun to have them both with me for this shopping. All right, so I got a couple of baskets. Love these ones. This one I think is just like the perfect size for like gathering herbs and clippings from outside. I've really needed one about this size, so I was way excited to find it. 18 bucks, a little steep. But here's the thing, vintage market is not, it's so fun because there's such a variety of things to find, but I just don't find the best prices. It's a rare occasion where I find something that's like, is so exciting because of the price. And that's the same for the antique stores around my area, so I just have to like not go too often and be really picky about what I choose, because I mean other places you might have been able to find something like this at the thrift store for a couple of bucks, which would have been so exciting, but it just what it is in my area. So when I find the thing that I need, I just have to be really particular and make sure that it's worth the money. So really excited about this basket. And you can see behind me I actually have a few more that I picked up from an antique store. Did I go last week with my husband? I've decided to put baskets here on this big, I guess it's a console table. I don't really know what you call it, this big piece of furniture that I love having right here for the storage, and it's just so beautiful. I actually got it off of Facebook Marketplace from a friend before we even like had our house finished. But I've had a really hard time figuring out what to put on top of it and how to style it. And then what ends up happening is just everyone piles their stuff on there, just random stuff that just starts to look cluttered and drives me crazy. So I decided to just fill it with pretty baskets. And that way when people leave stuff around the house, rather than kind of nag them in that moment, I can just throw it in their basket and then they can put their stuff away. And then that way if they have something they need to set down, maybe they'll put it in a basket instead of just on the table. But so that's why I really went to Vintage Market, hoping to find some good baskets. I also found this one at my friend Holly Keller's booth. Her booth is my absolute favorite. She is a really good friend, somewhat local. She lives about a half an hour away from me in this beautiful Victorian home in the most beautiful setting. Anyway, Holly does a booth at the market every time, and I pretty much should just tell her like, just show me everything you got and I'll decide if I'm gonna buy it, because everything she picks out I love. I love how she styles her booth. I did get some footage of it there. I just love her style. I've been to her home and I just feel like everything she does speaks to my soul. I love what she does. So anyway, whenever I go to her booth, I always find something good. And I liked that this was a white basket. I think it'll look good with a mix of woods back there. So loved that one. Then I did get this other basket over in the mudroom. I'll show you a quick clip of it, and I'm just putting pumpkins and things in there. So yeah, I've just been on the lookout for some good baskets and feel like I lucked out. Okay, since I already talked about my friend Holly's booth at the market, I'll show you what else I got from her booth. These beautiful brown plates, and I've been wanting to add some brown plates to our baker's rack in the kitchen, especially as the seasons warm up. And these ones are just so pretty. England trademark. I don't know if you can see that. Let me get you a closer look. but really pretty plates. It's a set of 4. She priced them at $5 each, which I thought was pretty great. So I'm excited about those. She also had this set. This is called a Turine French Antique. You can check out the details on there. So this came with a few other plates. I love the shape. I love the subtle like wheat on there. I just think these are beautiful to set out for fall or maybe all year long. So there's a set of 3 of those, and she had them displayed on this really cute plate rack for $10. And so I thought this would be so cute next to all of our, shelves where I put all of our plates. I plan on using them and loving them, but I just think they have the prettiest pattern. So I was really excited to grab those from my friend Holly. I feel like I got more from her booth, but I think my sister-in-law grabbed the other things that we both loved. So anyway, there was one other plate from another booth that I got. I love these red roses. I think they're so pretty. This plate, let's see, Elizabeth Johnson Brothers, made in England. Kind of pricey for a plate, I guess, $12. But I do feel like for the holiday season especially, I would love to put some more reds in the dishware that I display. So love that find. And while we're on the topic of Christmas, I don't like to store a whole lot for Christmas. So I'm having a little bit of buyer's remorse over this one, but I just loved it. You can see it's this piece of art on canvas. Really cute. My sister-in-law said it just seemed to fit my Christmas decor, kind of the Little Women theme. Anyway, I think that'll be really pretty. I don't know. I just bought it and I'm like, oh, I remembered I was gonna make a goal to not buy too much for Christmas that I just have to store away or forget that I have, but I really do love it. So we'll just have to tuck it away where I remember to get it out for Christmas. Okay, then I have to hurry and show you this and then hide it again before my daughter comes home. But I picked up a little Christmas gift for my daughter, and we've decided, last year we did all homemade gifts. We decided we're going to do more gifts for their birthdays, and then for Christmas this year, just a few really meaningful ones. And so I found this book, this really old book, Black Beauty, and it is a beautiful edition. It has these colored pictures in them. You can see that, just so pretty. I should probably have checked how old it is, but she has been reading Black Beauty. Oh, okay, here it is, copyright 1903. That's an old book. But she has been reading, we just got a new version or from the library or something, but she has loved this book. She's my horse lover daughter, and she has fallen in love with the book Black Beauty. And I just know that she will treasure this, and it will be like a lifetime keepsake for her, since it's so beautiful and it's just now becoming one of her favorite books. So I was really excited about that find. It was definitely more than I would have liked it to be, but I feel a bit justified in it. I just think it'll really be a treasure for her. Also in the book department, since my little guy was with me, he's been loving these versions of books, the Great Illustrated Classics. I'm sure you've seen them. They've published a lot of them. And this booth had a lot of these. He grabbed the Tom Sawyer one from the library and read the entire book in a day. That was the first time I've ever seen him do that. And so when we saw this version of Moby Dick, I thought he would love it. And then he's also got Around the World in 80 Days somewhere in this house of this same publication. So these are $5 each, and he's just been loving reading them. So I thought it was worth it, and I'll have to kind of vet what other versions they have in these publications. What I like about them for kids is like the writing is really big, and so it feels like a quick read for them, and there's a lot of pictures. So for a 9-year-old boy, these just work really great and keep him motivated to keep reading. So I will probably grab those whenever I see them. Okay, let's look at some of the fall things I grabbed to kind of make our home feel cozy. So there were these couple of cups. Actually, I grabbed these at the antique store last week. So a few of these items were not from the market, but I thought I'd include them in this haul anyway. They're not antique, obviously, really great condition, but I just love throwing in some bit of copper in our kitchen here and there for the fall season. And then I also found, I don't know if it's an apple or a pumpkin. I think it's an apple, but regardless, it's a fall shape. Could even be a peach. I mean, it could be many things, but it's this really cute cutting board. And I just am having fun placing it around the kitchen, using it. I just thought it was super cute. And then again, I know this is not antique. However, I loved it. It's this little pumpkin cookie jar. Right now I have almonds in there. I love the color, and I love that when you put like a healthier snack into something cute like this and out on the countertop, the kids tend to go for it more. It's just easy to grab a handful of almonds, and it just is a great snack for them during the day. I did fill it with cookies the first time I brought it home. They thought that was a lot more fun, but that probably won't be in there frequently because then they want to snack on cookies all day, which I don't really want them to do. But think of that. If you find these cute little cookie jars, throw some healthy snacks in there, and I think you'll find your kids munching on them more. All right, a couple other things from the market. I already have one of these. Where did I put it? All right, I remembered where I put it. We have one of these accordion racks in our master bedroom, and it's so nice to just like hang up your pajamas or some pants that you're gonna throw back on really soon. So anyway, I grabbed a couple of these from a booth because I really want to put them on the porch to like hang herbs or hang like swags during the holiday season. So anyway, I just thought it'd be cute to grab a couple more of these. I really would love them just about anywhere. Maybe at this front door for people to hang coats on. There's just so many places that I would love to hang these. So I thought it wouldn't hurt to grab a couple while I saw them. All right, I thought these were kind of fun. It's a couple of Rooster Trays, little metal trays, and I had the idea of hanging these on the wall in my kids' bedroom. So I'm kind of redoing a bedroom. I would say minor changes, but actually kind of a big change. The room with my kids in the loft, it was not functioning well. So we're rethinking that room. And I'm in the decorating stage, and I can't wait to show you guys, but not quite yet. Anyway, I have a big empty wall in there. I'm just trying to think of fun things that I could hang on the wall. It's kind of picnic themed, or just really fun, colorful kids outdoors. Anyway, so I thought these were kind of fun. I don't know if I'll hang them on the wall or use them on like the dresser to kind of corral things, but for $6 each, I thought it would be cute and I can figure out how to use them. And then at the antique store, I just like died when I saw this pillow. I'm really being drawn to needlepoint these days and embroidery, and I found this Rooster pillow that is like, these are the colors in this new kids room that we're doing. Like this pillow basically like is guiding every decision because there's something about it I love so much, like the colors, the country style. I just think it is so cute. It's got the nice velvet on the back. You can tell someone really took care to make this a beautiful pillow. So this is going on my little guy's bed as his decorative pillow, but it's also like guiding all my design decisions for this room. So hopefully you can kind of get the idea of what this room will look like, but I really, really love that. I wish there was two, but there wasn't. But I did have this other one that's blue and yellow and floral. These are the colors that my daughter loves, and since this is kind of the boy-girl room, I think these two pillows look great on their beds, and just can't wait to wrap that project up and show you. Okay, I think this is the last item, but I was super excited to find it because I actually went to the market thinking I want to find one more like really cozy flannel blanket to throw onto the front porch for fall. I just showed you my fall porch reveal. I just used really neutral blankets, but I really wanted a cozy flannel one. So I found this one at the market. Love the colors, love the fringe. And I think it's gonna look really pretty out there with orange pumpkins and white pumpkins and green pumpkins. So I'm going to go throw that out there and style it and then show you that in our fall home tour. All right, I think that's it. Some good stuff. So let me go and place some of these so you can just get an idea of maybe how I'm styling them. And then you just might see all of it pop up in our home from time to time. Hope you enjoyed this little vintage market haul. If you have a vintage market come to your area, I highly recommend going, even if it's like a couple of hours away. Might be fun to get some girlfriends or sisters and make it a weekend trip. So much fun. And it always just kind of fills my cup. So anyway, but this is the kind of stuff I love. I assume you do too if you're watching this video. So hopefully you get some time to go do some thrifting or antiquing or visit a market during this time of year. It really does feel so good. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy just seeing where I put these, and then I will see you next week, and I will be back to share more inspiration for the keeper of the home.